So let's start with the body-mind connection, which is the center portion here. And this is super important. So you're going to want to pay very close attention here. And the reason why this is so important is because if you don't understand and address this part, the basic biology of your erections, then nothing else will work, no matter what you do. I'm going to get deeper into this here in a moment. But in IPM, we don't separate the body and mind. They go together. Because what is affecting the mind, like for instance, something is getting you stressed, it releases all kinds of biochemicals in your body that your body now has to deal with. And so they are intimately connected. Same thing with chemicals. You add chemicals to your body. For example, if I put adrenaline in your body or put certain drugs in your body, it's going to affect your mental state. The body and the mind are not separate, and we don't treat them separately. When you have your erection biology factors dialed in here, in the body-mind connection, that is at the core of the IPM ecosystem. It makes a great foundation and environment to physically get awesome erections. So if you want to be able to last as long as you want and have solid stage 4 rock hard erections on command without the use of drugs, surgeries, or injections, you will want to have this area of the IPM ecosystem handled as a solid foundation to build on. For example, I recently had a client who went to the doctor and the doctor told him that he just needs to relax and that it's all in his head. And he basically did all of these different things to try and relax, to get his erections back, like hypnosis, progressive relaxation, meditation, and the list goes on and on. But what he found was that nothing his doctor recommended or that he tried was working to improve his erection quality or lasting power. When we started working together, we identified that he was actually experiencing no morning wood, which is a clear indicator that he was having issues in a completely different area of the impact point matrix related to his erection biochemicals. His doctor, even with all his medical training, had based his diagnosis on an isolated view of the problem. And because he was completely unaware of the erection ecosystem, failed to identify the thing that would have really made the difference for my client. Once we started to piece together all of these sections, his erection quality and lasting power went off the charts. He went from his woman looking at him with pity and disappointment and feeling like a shell of a man to her face lighten up with lust and admiration every time he graced the bedroom with his presence. His sex life went from cold and sexless to his woman begging for it every chance she could and bragging about his newfound sexual superpowers in the bedroom to all of her friends. And that is exactly why it's so important to understand all of these different quadrants of the IPM ecosystem. Because the biggest mistake I see most guys make when they're wanting to last as long as they want and maintain those throbbing stage 4 rock hard erections is only focusing on one area in isolation and not addressing the entire IPM ecosystem as a whole. This is just one of the many examples which I will cover here as we go through IPM. Okay, now let's talk about the next quadrant here inside of the triangle, which we call the sexual keys. Hey man, I hope you really like this video segment on the impact point matrix, or IPM for short. I am sure you're wanting to learn more about all the different areas of the IPM ecosystem behind your erections. If you want to check out the full training, go ahead and click the link or green button located somewhere below this video to register for your free 24-hour access pass to this brand new, updated, full training. In this training, we dive deeper than I have ever gone before into the ecosystem behind your erections, so you can start getting throbbing stage 4 rock hard erections on command and last as long as you want in the bedroom without any drugs, irreversible surgeries, or injections into your member. So you can finally experience complete control over your sexual function and pound through wave after wave of orgasmic contractions from your woman. And finally claim your birthright
of being the man that she admires and loves both outside and inside the bedroom. The full package, so to speak. So don't wait another second and make sure you snag your free 24-hour access pass while it's still free and on your mind right now. And I will see you on the other side.